Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. No, I'll have to call you back, Curly. Pasquale, how'd you like to get kicked out of this man's army?
I like very much, sir.
Let me put it another way. How'd you like to spend another 20 years in that uniform?
I don't like very much, sir.
Well, that's what's going to happen if you don't quit horsing around.
But, sir, you don't
I
see...
know what you're doing. You're trying to find the latest Pentagon orders, which should by now be lost forever in that filing cabinet.
But, sir, it's very important...
Look, soldier.
Who, sir, me, sir?
Yes, sir. You, sir. Will you get it through that Latin American bungo of yours that you're not talking to another illiterate? You're talking to a graduate of Rosemount High. I tell you what the dean said on graduation day? Irving, he said, we consider ourselves privileged to lose you to a waiting world. And there was a man who chose his words carefully.
Sir, these orders, they say
I know
that
what they say. Yeah, that marriage is permitted between members of the U.S. Armed Forces and overseas theaters and locals of the host country, subject to the approval of the unit commander. And the unit commander is who you're looking at.
Sir, it's not like that. It is very complicated getting married.
Pasquale, it is not complicated getting married. Being married is the difficult bit. Now, what makes you so sure you can remember orders?
It's very important to me, sir. I think perhaps I propose to Miss Mortimer.
Oh, the town clerk's clerk.
See.
Right. Well, go ahead and propose, but don't give me any trouble. I can read and I can remember. And if Tut wants to marry that Sankey kid, then the best of luck to both of them. I reckon they deserve each other.
After all, I mean, marriage is not a leap in the dark. You know each other, and, you do know each other, don't you?
I guess so.
Only I understand you haven't been in the country for very long.
I've been here 3.5 weeks, sir.
3.5 weeks.
But they've talked a lot, haven't you, Doreen? Eh? Oh, yeah. You see, I let them use the back parlour, and whenever I go in, they're talking.
Good, good. Now, if I might have a few apposite words with the bridegroom. Birds and bees, sort of.
You.
Oh.
I do take it, by the way, that this marriage is in order.
Yes, sir. I got the letter from the colonel right here.
Thank you.
Ma'am, was the vicar saying what you were saying?
Of course he was, lovey. He just puts it in a different way, that's all.
But he said marriage isn't a leap into the dark, and you keep telling me it's a running jump.
Rossi, I don't know the answer.
Gus, I don't know the question.
What are we going to do about Floyd?
Oh, we get him married, then we stand back. After that, we ain't supposed to intervene.
He ain't cut out for marriage.
He ain't cut out for living.
Rossi, you know as well as I do, that kid's nervous system will rise up at the altar and strangle him to death. I don't know, maybe I'm just a soppy old top kick, but I love that boy. He reminds me of everything I'm glad I'm not.
Gus, he is going to get married. Colonel Irving has decreed.
Colonel Irving knows nothing from nothing. Has Pasquale come up with those orders yet?
Ixnay. Likewise, no. But I've been talking around. Hey, there's this dog face over at the 4250 falls madly in love with a limey woman cop 5 minutes after he gets off the plane from Little Old Virginia. 2 days later, he files his application. How many months we been here, huh? He ain't got past first base yet. They say his paperwork is resting on a desk someplace, maturing slowly.
So what's with the colonel, huh? He says all he's got to do is sign his name and pow, wedding bells.
Maybe he's right. Maybe they slipped the Lassie movie into the Pentagon instead of a training film and they all kind of went soft-hearted. I don't know. All I know is I gotta be best man at Floyd's wedding. And when I look at the assembled cast, that ain't gonna be difficult.
I don't want to be an usher. Any fool can be an usher. What do you think we picked you for?
Now stop that. I'm having no fighting, not with a war on. Bert, stop it. Bert, leave him alone. Can't you see the colour he's going? I said I'm having no fighting.
That isn't fighting. Treading on bugs isn't fighting.
I don't care what it is. I'll ask the pair of you to have a little more consideration. Pay attention. We have a wedding in this family in 3 days, and I'll ask the pair of you to behave yourselves. Hello, love. Bless that. Get your thieving hands off. These are for the wedding cake. Doreen, I've just remembered. Never told your father you were getting married.
Oh, Mum, don't can't go and spoil it now.
Ah, you're right, love. He's probably got other things on his mind.
If he's still in Cairo, he definitely got other things on his mind.
All I'm saying is I should be giving that lass away. Your Jack left me with a sacred trust. A sacred trust to look after you and Doreen just as if I was him.
He did no such thing.
Oh, yes, he did. Those were his parting words. Harry, he said, I might not be coming back.
He didn't cheer me up like that.
I might not be coming back, and I want you to look after the home front.
He didn't mean that, old frog. Take your eyes off.
The pub, he said, is under your command.
The pub is not getting married. It's her. You are going to be the usher, so ush.
No, look, you're
I said ush. You are going to be the usher, and you are going to give her away. Isn't that right, Bert?
I'll have to. You can't see me asking good money for her, can you?
Out, Pasquale.
I was
know
just...
what you're doing.
Sir.
You're saying in that sassy way of yours that I don't know what I'm doing. Well, listen, Tut and that Sankey girl are going to the altar tomorrow with my blessing. I'm blazing a trail here. That girl's going to be the first of the GI brides. Hey, that's one for Ike. Oh, what a name. GI brides.
I'll get it, sir.
Come in, Tut. Well, boy, you ready for the big day?
That's what I come to see you about, sir. I was wondering if maybe you could sort of ungive your permission.
Well, for Pete's sake, why?
I'm kind of scared, sir.
Oh, forget it. We all go through that. Why should you be any different?
I don't know, sir. Maybe it's because I ain't had no experience.
Well, you've never been married before.
Nobody in my family's ever been married before.
Nobody?
Nobody, sir.
Well, there's got to be a first one. Private? Sit down. Oh, look, think of it this way. The war is over, and you're coming back to that lovely little home with the barbecue on the terrace and a welcoming fireside and an easy chair.
Gee, sir, is that what we're gonna have?
Well, sure. And who better to share it with than the woman you love, eh? To provide for it, you can provide for her.
I guess so. My pa says he's got more pigs than he can count. But he don't count too good.
Who cares? She'll be company for you. You don't want to be lonely all your life, do you?
I wouldn't be lonely, sir. I got 6 brothers and 4 sisters and 4 aunts and an uncle, besides my ma and pa. Well, that ain't to say we ain't got fearing, sir. We got 2 rooms. I'm scared, sir.
Look, Tut, when you stand beside your bride tomorrow, will you do something for me? Grit your teeth and think of your Uncle Sam, okay?
Okay, sir. And I'll think of my Uncle Clyde, too.
Huh?
Yeah, because when I take Doreen back home, I'm going to have to watch that old so-and-so.
Well, yeah, you do that. Dismiss.
You're sure it's okay, sir? You know, getting married and all? I mean...
You better believe it, Tut.
Yes, sir.
Pasquale!
Sir?
That kid is scared spitless. Now, what's with you guys, huh? The president says he can get married. The Pentagon says he can get married. I say he can get married. Now, who the hell are you to come between a soldier and his happiness? That boy goes to the altar tomorrow prepared for the greatest adventure of his young life. Eager, brave, conscious of his responsibilities, determined to fight and win this war to build a future which he can steadfastly face shoulder to shoulder with the woman he loves. And who got him feeling that way? I did.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Why can't I have a drink?
Because we're not open.
I'm a friend of family.
You're not a friend of mine.
That'd be difficult. That'd be difficult saying you haven't got none.
Listen, you heard what Phoebe said. I'm in charge of this pub. And as long as I'm in charge, there'll be no serving out of hours, not to you, any road.
You know what that is, don't you? That's victimisation, that is. Well, all right, I'll get it for myself.
You come round this bar and I'll evict you.
Evict me? You couldn't knock skin off a rice pudding.
Look, I've told you.
And I'm telling you two, what do you think? You're playing out. The guests will be here any minute. Come on, make yourself useful. Fasten these 2 hooks. Stop sniffing.
He's not sniffing. He's smelling your scent. It's putting him under. Look, he's going purple with passion.
Oh, shut up, Bert. Haven't you done it yet?
I'm doing my best.
Come on, come here. You need a steady hand for that job. He's shaking like a leaf.
Simple job like 2 hooks. You men, you're helpless.
Don't tar us all with the same brush. He's helpless, I'm not.
Hey, get off!
Come on, give us a hug. Give us a...
I'll give you a thick ear if you don't behave yourself. Now fasten them 2 hooks. Just let's settle down. Hey, have you sorted the cars out yet?
Yes, I have. And I haven't put your Auntie Bessie and your second cousin Nellie in the same one.
Good, because they're worse than you two. Oh, I'm not talking for myself. This is our Doreen's day, the most wonderful day in her whole life. And I don't want anything to go wrong. It's going to be glamour, glamour all the way.
Have we got any porridge?
Floyd, how many more times you can't decide it ain't British?
I ain't British.
Floyd, when in Rome, you do what the Romans do.
And when in Lancashire, you do like the Lancashireonians. Now look, they don't desert on their wedding day.
I'm scared, Rossi.
Look, kid, were your mom and pa scared, huh?
Don't ask him that. You're walking into a trap. Look, Floyd, think of it this way. You're not losing your freedom, you're gaining a sock washer.
And boy, does he need a sock washer.
I ain't sure I want to get married, Sarge.
It ain't up to you, boy.
That's indubitably true.
Look, when you was drafted, where'd you go?
I went to Wichita.
You went to Wichita. And they gave you a uniform, right?
Right.
Well, I'm here to tell you, boy, that when you put that uniform on, certain minor details stop being your say-so, such as living, dying, getting married, not getting married. They became Uncle Sam's say-so. Okay?
Okay.
And Colonel Irving, being Uncle Sam's personal representative, says, you're gonna get married.
I'm ready, sir.
Look, I meant what I said. You mind the store, I go to the wedding.
I still think we should flip a coin.
What the hell are you talking about, flip a coin? I'm not being fair, I'm pulling rank. I'm a colonel, I go. You're a clerk, you stay.
Yes, sir.
While I'm away, reflect on this. You were shooting your mouth off about your lady friend? Fine, propose to her. And if she accepts, you could be next.
I give him 50 out of 50 for the front. How about the back, Gus?
45.
On account of why?
Shirt tail's hanging out.
Floyd, that could be classified as impatience. Tuck it in, boy. Now, Floyd, baby, all the boys are at the church and they're with you. They want you to know that, so let us go. Now, when I say quick march, wait a minute. You put your left foot forward and you repeat, only not with your left foot. Are you ready?
What do you think?
I think there's been a subtle change. He ain't saying he's scared no more. He's too scared.
Right, I'll see you later. Right. Well, there's one car left for Doreen, bridesmaid, and him. And then there's the Daimler for you and me.
Hey, watch that fella. Look how he doesn't draw curtains on way.
They don't have curtains in cars now, do they, Harry?
Well, not as a rule, no.
You mean ours?
Well, they don't actually draw.
Ah, they better not. Hey, and Bert, just watch yourself with our Norman.
Who's your Norman when he's at home?
Me Uncle Joe's eldest lad. He's a lay preacher, so watch your language.
Not wrong with my bloody language.
Just don't go near him, that's all. You'll recognise him. He's the spotty one.
They're all spotty.
Oh, Lord, let me get through this day.
If I may say so, Phoebe, you look ravishing. Ravishing. You should be the bride.
Oh, no. I wouldn't have it taken away from me daughter. It's her day.
Luke. Hey, Jelly.
Oh, blow it, you'll have to do.
absolutely certain that everything is in order?
We've been told so, son.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered together here in the sight of God.
Okay, so I see you tonight, eh, Miss Mortimer? And maybe I have a question to ask you. Oh, no, I cannot ask you now. See, okay, I will go to my window and open it, and you go to your window, and I will throw you a kiss. Okay, see you tonight. Hey, oh. Lionel, hey, I found it. I was right, James.
Thirdly, it was ordained for the mutual society, help and comfort that the one ought to have of the other, both in prosperity and adversity, into which holy estate these two persons present come now to be joined. Therefore, if any man can show any just cause why they may not lawfully be joined together, let him now speak, or else hereafter forever hold his peace. I require and charge you both, as you will answer at the day of judgment, when the secrets of all hearts shall be disclosed.
I found the order, sir.
If either of you know any impediment of why you may not...
So, it's like I said.
No, sir.
Apologize.
Look, they got stuck together again.
Floyd Ellis,
See?
wilt thou have this woman to thy wedding wife, to live together after God's ordinance?
Well, what the Sam Hill can I agree to?
Love her, comfort her,
The keeping of household pets?
in sickness,
Holy cow.
and forsaking all other, keep thee only unto her, so long as you both shall live.
Yeah, hold it. I'm afraid the wedding can't go on.
I'm sorry, sir, but you have no authority to stop it at this point.
But I have one of those just causes and impediments you were talking about.
Well, then you should have said so earlier.
I didn't know about it earlier.
Look, I'm sorry, but I think if I put this question to the bishop, he would answer that you'd had your chance and fluffed it.
So what happens now?
I am waiting for the bridegroom to say, I will.
Supposing he says I won't.
Then the marriage cannot proceed.
Tut, you will say I won't, and that is an order. I must tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that this is not the boy's own idea. He's acting under orders. Go ahead, Tut.
I won't.
I knew it.
You monster!
It's all for the best, boy. And if it's any consolation to you, you can keep a dog.
Come on, it's,
Laurie turned that best friend was there.
It's a very simple mistake. Anyone could have made it. I just turned from page 1 to page 4. See, Rossi with his damn gum. I'm not blaming him. It was my error. I admit it freely. I think what a wonderful idea this is, having a reception, you know, just like nothing had happened. Great. Only the English could have thought of something like this. You know, in a few days, your daughter will be right on top of the world again.
Could put a blemish on her for life.
Well, what's one blemish amongst so many? I mean, she's very young. She's resilient. In a couple of weeks, it'll be like nothing had happened.
Nothing has happened. How would you feel if your wedding had been stopped in its tracks?
Well, knowing what I know now...
They think of nothing of marriage where he comes from. I mean, while they're in the registry office getting wed, they're making arrangements for divorce.
Oh, that's not exactly true, sir. I mean, I admit we can get divorces easier in America. Our Reno, for instance, where it's just a matter of minutes.
Where's Reno?
In the state of Nevada, sir.
Can anybody go? I've been trying to get rid of a woman for 40 years.
But you're a good lady.
Good lady with blood, she's a bad un.
I'll not have that kind of talk. You're supposed to be on our side.
I'm supposed to be out at sorts. I'm again him, but that doesn't mean to say that I agree with him.
Well, surely we're all on the same side, shoulder to shoulder, fighting a common enemy, pooling our resources for the good of the free world.
Stopping weddings.
What exactly has to happen before those two can get married? I mean, as you can see, Mrs. Sank is extremely upset.
Allow me, sir. Section 4. Intermarriage. In any theater of war, member of...
Thank you very much, Pasquale. As you can see, it's very complicated.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I should be extolling the virtues of the married couple, but a married couple is something we ain't got. However, Mrs. Sankey has asked me to say that we do have a piece de resistance, which I said has got to be Doreen, on account of tonight ain't her wedding night. But no, it ain't Doreen. It's a cake. Ladies and gentlemen, the piece de resistance.
Private Tut, please.
Thank you, sir. I'd sort of like to say a few words, too. I'd like to say that I don't bear the Colonel here no malice for what he did. We all gotta follow orders, and I'll make doggone sure it's okay before I marry anybody else. Oh, shucks, Doreen, I didn't mean that. I meant you again. Anyways, I'd like to show my appreciation of what the Colonel done today by asking him to cut the first slice of this great cake.
Well, Floyd, Doreen, ladies and gentlemen, I am deeply moved and greatly honored. We've had our differences in the past.
Still have.
I hope that today might bring them to an end and that this might be a turning point in Anglo-American relations. May I make a wish? That the first slice of this magnificent cake epitomizes in size and richness the extent and the depth of the great regard that our two countries have one for the other.
Do you mind? This has to go back.
Holy cow.